Previously on Survivor.
So they stole a flag. I got it back during one of the challenges, and then to retaliate, we stole all of the chairs in the room. We want to bring Noemi to the merge with us.
We're done. Nice guy. We're done with these guys.
But now we're mad. They came in our room and they trashed it. They took all of our chairs. After we lost, by the way.
So this is called downhill ski ball.
Why?
Okay.
Okay. JB. Remaining votes. JB.
Basically, we're gonna vote Emmy next if we lose, and then me.
I'm like 100% sure that Charles is telling Ian to vote for me and me to vote for Ian.
Idol. I still have it, haven't used it yet, and legitimately everybody knows that I have it.
This one is called Pool Relay.
Emmy. Ian.
Have 5 seconds to get your paddle ready and steady. Alright. 2 minutes left in this stand. Alright, 1 minute in this position.
How much time do we have left?
A little over a minute and a half. Alright, you can do this.
It's the end of the road for me, voting myself.
Bro, do not go nuts. No.
Oh, is he touching you?
Yo! Yeah, it's my sleeping pad. Dude.
It's like a little pile going on. I don't want to get it.
Rain is all there. I said at the start.
Diamonds.
I said at the start 2 hours in, and I'd be one of the crews.
Are you guys all comfy cozy?
No, this is terrible.
Can't even see everybody.
This is
It's
the group
really
that,
confusing.
This is the
How
group that
many?
made it to the merger somehow. Yeah, we somehow made it to the merger.
Welcome back.
Yo, whose legs are... I am next. I'm just saying. At least...
Alright.
We got bread. We've got peanut butter jelly. We've got deli meat, bananas, cheese. We've got some red grape juice and some white grape juice. Wow. Water bottles for anyone who does not have a water bottle.
Yeah, clear the table out.
Sorry, I know you're so you're good.
Oh, we're not building it. Okay, Frank. Do not take all of this. Do not take all of that bread. 3 pieces of bread? Have one and then... You guys got the bread from shut the hell up. You already ate one! We deserved it! It's like a breakfast. Oh, I don't know why I thought you got one. Who did?
I don't know.
Banana!
you clean that?
There it is.
Yeah.
I got it.
How you feeling?
Took a little nap. Took about like almost an hour nap.
Tired.
Here we go.
It's time. Meet downstairs in the cafeteria.
Where are you going? What are you trying to do?
I don't know. That's cool though, but crawl into a small boat. Would you be able to fit to a small boat?
Oh, yo. Oh, what?
What the heck is this?
Oh my god, is this the puzzles? I literally... Oh, it's not the puzzles.
Fill out your survey. You may not share your answers with anyone. You may not talk. When you are finished, you can just raise your hand. We will come around, we'll pick them up, and we will start to compile the results. Oh, you can look around and see who's here. Yeah. Yep. The same person all the time. Please answer. One person, yep. Answering questions on your whiteboards about things that have happened so far in this game of Survivor. For every question that you get right, you will get a point. The person who has the most points at the end of both parts of this challenge will earn immunity. Here's your first question. Which team lost the first competition? Skill challenge, the name of the team. Alright. Boards up in 3, 2, 1. Monkey business is correct. Everyone gets a point. Monkey business. You may erase your boards. When did the team lose? Specific name for each channel. There was. I did. Boards up in 3, 2, 1. One person was correct, and it is Cody. Memory Max is the name. Which team won the food challenge? All right. Boards up in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we'll give this round. Grace. How many pool challenges have there been? 2, 1. 2 is correct. How many double elimination challenges have there been? Alright, boards up in 3, 2, 1. Everyone but Cody gets a point. There have been 0 double eliminations. Which individual returned to the tribe from Redemption Island? Alright, boards up. 3, 2, 1. Alright, everyone gets a point. A little intermission here. For a little intermission, I would like to share with you that there is a hidden immunity idol in this room. You have 2 minutes to look around the room for this hidden immunity idol.
You can check. I can check.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, please head back. Now, has anyone found the idol? That idol will continue to stay and play in this room until it's found. Alright, for the next part of the challenge, we now are going to be basing our answers off of how you, as a tribe or as individuals, answered the questions on your survey. So, no longer are you just thinking about what your individual answers are. You are thinking about what do you think the rest of the people sitting around you answered on the questions. What is the majority consensus on these questions? Here's your first question. Who is the strongest remaining player at physical challenges? What is the majority? Alright. Boards up. 3, 2, 1. If you have Leo on your board, you get points. Who is the strongest remaining player at mental challenges? Who is the strongest remaining player? Alright, boards up. 3, 2, 1. Alright, if you have Charles on your board, you get a point.
The player is the biggest threat in the competition. Again, it's not necessarily who you think, but who you think the group thinks is the biggest threat.
Alright, if your board says Cullen, Brett, or Charles, you will get a point. So keep your boards up, keep your boards up. Everybody, let's tabulate who our winner is.
It was my hyperpigmentation.
Honestly, on that one, some of the questions, I couldn't abandon my morals, so I just answered what I answered on the paper, even if they weren't accurate.
Currently, the only two people that cannot be voted are Noemi and Harry. Okay? If there are any hidden immunity idols in play, those hidden immunity idols can be played from now until there are 5 players left in the game. That is our final tribal council vote. At that point, idols will not be played. How do you feel? You made the merge. You're feeling good into the merge. You're starting to slow down a bit. How are you feeling? Yeah?
We took a little nap.
Took a little nap. Do you
Feeling
think
great.
the nap helped?
Feeling great.
Feeling good? Excited to see who's going to be the first person on the jury. All right, let's get started. Colin, you can start us off. Knowing that so many people think that. What are you guys thinking? Do you think that challenge puts a target on anybody's back that might not have had a target before? Like, people were just saying Leo's name was down for a lot of those. Does that put a target on Leo's back? Oh my God. Anyone has a hidden immunity idol? Would like to play it at this point? Now is the time to do so. All right, let's get started. First vote, Ben. Second vote, Cody. That's 1 vote Cody, 1 vote Ben. Third vote is no. It's for Harrison. Harrison will not get a vote there. Fourth vote goes Cody. That's 2 votes Cody, 1 vote Ben. Next vote, Breck. That's 1 vote Breck, 1 vote Ben, 1 vote Cody. Cody. That's 1 vote Breck, 1 vote Ben, 3 votes Cody. Charles. 1 vote Breck, 1 vote Ben, 1 vote Charles, 3 votes Cody. Cody. That's 4 votes Cody, 1 vote Charles, 1 vote Ben, 1 vote Breck. Cody. 1 vote Charles, 1 vote Ben, 1 vote Breck. I believe we're at 5 Codys, and 6 Codys, and 7 Codys, and 8 Codys. That is enough. That is enough for Cody to be our first member of the jury.
Hi, Cody.
Hi guys, I'll miss you.
They're all on the walls.
I legit can't see what. Okay, so basically, we're in a dilemma right now because Cullen got the immunity idol. We know he did, and so we were gonna vote Harrison, but
Thanks, guys.
we were gonna vote Harrison, but now I think it's best of interest to vote Cullen. But we don't know if he knows that we know.
He probably knows because he whipped it out and I could see.
Who did he
show? He showed Noemi, but it was so obvious. He just had it in his palm like this. He's like, don't tell anyone, and it was super obvious. And I just left, and
So
I feel bad.
We either vote Harrison right now because we think Cullen, because I told Cullen and Noemi that we were voting Harrison, which that's so out of the ordinary because I never tell them anything. So I think I messed up because they might.
Well, now since you did tell Cullen, we could pick Cullen just to get rid of Damien.
We have to think about we'd have to split our group because let's say we all vote Cullen and then Cullen, Noemi, because then they would have the majority, just two of them if they voted the same person. So we might all just.
What if one of us, three of us split, and then the rest go for Cullen? Because we have 7. Wait, no, we don't. Yeah, but we're gonna split it up in a super sneaky ninja way.
Yeah, so none of us get
That
it.
might happen.
We need to figure out who's voting. Okay. So if you split up a vote or something,
I agree, I want to keep playing the game, but I just don't see the situation to share. So we're
we need to break her.
Are we going 1-2 right now?
Well, you sure she hasn't?
I mean,
Are we going 1-2?
she said they're
We're thinking that Noemi has the hidden idol from their room because Drake saw her at the end and she wasn't really there.
She wasn't looking for it. So. And I don't know. There was some tape under a table and stuff that was reminiscent of there was something there. So we're guessing that someone found it. That's just our guesses. So I don't know.
Do you guys have a plan who you're gonna go down next?
Probably Naomi or Harry. Because just like Harry, he just came in, he just can't stop talking.
He said he's gonna vote himself out?
He keeps voting himself, so we're just gonna follow his lead, I guess.
So it's not he's not a big threat to any of us. So we're thinking, Noemi out next. See if she uses her idol or not.
I don't think she thinks that we're gonna vote her, so catching her off guard would probably be better.
Yeah.
No.
What is this?
Before we describe the rules of the next challenge, I need every person to pick a card.
Should we show people our card?
No,
Can I look at it?
eventually. You can look at your card. The card will determine the order in which you are playing. Ace is low, so ace would be first, 2 is second, 3 is third, and so on. So my ace person can come to the front of the line, followed by my 2, 3, 4, all the way back to Jack. Jack is the highest card. The game that we are going to be playing is a very simple game. It is called high or low. Okay? So I will show you a card. You have to tell me, will the next card be higher or lower than the card that you currently see? In this game, aces are low. If you get an ace, obviously that means everything is higher than an ace or potentially is equal to an ace. If you get a king, everything is lower than a king. Yeah, it's once you get it wrong, once you are out. Yep, one and done. So, here's your card. Higher or lower? Higher. All right, Nolan's good. You go to the back of the line, Nolan. You have to stay in your order, please. Higher or lower than an 8?
Oh, it keeps going like that.
Yeah, it keeps spelling.
Lower.
Good. Drake continues. Higher or lower than a 7? Lower. Lower. All right, Ben is first eliminated. Higher or lower than a 9?
Lower.
Brack is still in. Higher or lower? Lower. Higher or lower than an 8? Charles is out. Higher or lower than a 9?
Higher.
Okay, you're still in. Higher or lower than a Jack?
Lower.
Cullen, higher or lower than a 3?
Higher.
Cullen, you're out. Ace. Higher or lower than an ace?
Higher.
Let's go.
Give me lower.
Lower? That's in. A 5.
Higher.
Drake is out.
Higher.
Brack, higher. Brack's still in. Miles, higher or lower? Lower? You're in? Noemi, higher or lower?
Higher.
You're in?
Lower. Lower.
You're in?
Higher.
Higher or lower than wait. What's that? The 2.
Lower.
Higher.
2.
What is this, Miss Scott? Oh my gosh.
Higher or lower than
Give me lower.
No one's out.
Lower.
Rex. Miles is out. Noemi is out. Higher or lower than a 7?
Lower.
Leo's out.
Lower. Lower.
Wait. You're good. Okay. Higher or lower than a 10?
Lower.
Okay. Higher or lower than a 5?
Higher.
You're out. Emma's out. Breck wins immunity.
That's right.
Alright. Congratulations, Breck. We are heading straight to Tribal Council. So, from here on out, as we are voting people out of challenges, you will see them at challenges. So you will be at all challenges. But they are taking an insight. They're watching you guys communicate. They're listening to the words that you say. They're seeing when people go to vote. Are you turning and talking to your neighbor? Okay? Because remember, now that the jury has started to form, these are the people who are going to decide who actually wins the $100. Okay? So, hopefully, you've made a good case for Cody so far. Hopefully, Cody's wanting to vote for you potentially in the end. But everything you do is another shot to convince him. Alright. Ready to vote? Start off. Charles, go.
Let's go. What? Let's go, Charles.
Like,
Man, I can just do some.
you're right. Alright.
Last year to.
We will read the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol that they would like to play, now is the time to do so. Alright, let's get the votes underway. First vote, Cullen. Second vote, Harrison. Harrison. That's 2 votes, Harrison. 1 vote, Cullen. Cullen. That's 2 votes, Cullen. 2 votes, Harrison. Cullen. Harrison. Cullen. Harrison. Cullen. That's 5 votes, Cullen. 4 votes, Harrison. Cullen. That's 6 votes, Cullen. 4 votes, Harrison. Next member joining the jury is Cullen. Cullen, you can grab your item from up in the room. You can head into our rooms. And you are now on the jury, my friend. For the rest of you,
This is my confession. I'm like not even in this game anymore. I have nobody. I don't know what's going on. So that ended. I didn't think that that was really gonna be the idol, but it was. And I did not see that coming because Cullen came up and told me that what they were planning at that table was Harrison and then me. So I was just like, jaw on the floor. I fully did not think it was gonna be Cullen. They had us fooled. I didn't think it was gonna be him, so then I assumed they had him fooled too. So why would he play it if he was bamboozled? They were shocking my face, I know that for sure. No, but I think what it is Charles also. And Charles has been running like all of this between both, like pre-merge and post. So I don't know. He showed it to me and he was like, I don't know if this is actually it. I need to go to the bathroom to like read it or something. So then he did, and then he came back and he gave me like the.
So do you think Charles saw him get it, or how do you think Charles knows?
Because I think Charles was sitting at the table next to me when he pulled it out. But I don't really remember. I'm getting a little sleepy. I think it would be a really awkward look if it was just like no girls in the final. But also I'm not mad if I get voted out. So it's either gonna be me or Harrison, and either way I don't care.
It's gonna cost.
Remember who gotta hurry up here. Taking a little while to get all the tea.
Noemi. Oh yeah.
I was aiming for that. Watch this. I was aiming for that.
Listen to Charles. Who he tells you to vote. Like, do that. 100%. There's a possibility that Noemi does have an idol, and that is very, very crucial. So we're gonna vote Noemi just because, and if she has an idol, then it'll just go to Harrison. And then the next round, she's out. I'm kind of just friends with everyone in there. It's getting to the point where it's like there's only one of us that can win. But I just want to try and make it as far as possible. I mean, this is my first and only year that I could do it, so, I mean, winning would be really cool. I don't really think there's any weak links, but, I mean, I think, you know, I keep forgetting Harrison Hoover somehow is still in the game.
Here's your next pick for our next challenge.
Oh no! My God!
My shirt is so cold.
This thing started.
Yeah, I said I was locked in. I'm not. Is this a team? Is this a team? I don't know what it is, but
Teams of 5 because this is going to be a team versus team challenge. In addition to being a team versus team challenge, this is a double elimination challenge. I will tell you what the double elimination is at the completion of the challenge. Challenge is called special delivery. These boards are your special delivery. They cannot get wet, okay? So they need to travel from one side of the float to the other and back. So, here are the rules. This obviously cannot go in the water, so if it touches the water, you go back to the start. You need to have 4 people on your team touching the board at all times. You cannot go over the lane lines. Okay, you can go under the lane lines, you cannot go over. Are you ready? Survivors, ready? Go! Hey!
Harry touched the lane line. Go back. Harry touched it. I saw it. All the way back. Remember,
Piper, come over here.
The opportunity to eliminate any person on this team. Your choice.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. I don't give a fuck. Just let them choose.
Yeah, just let them choose.
Well, I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Hey, you guys gotta give us the name.
You guys choose. You guys
You have to pick or else they get the flip on you.
First. I guess. I'm not saying that. I don't want that.
No, I mean.
Alright. Noemi, you are officially out. You can obviously go change and then head into our room. Okay? For the rest of you, even though you 5 won immunity, no one has individual immunity for this challenge. Everyone is eligible to be voted. Okay? So your individual immunity is going to go Emmy out right here, but now everyone is eligible to be voted. Okay? So, head to the locker room, make it quick, make it snappy. Let's get to trap count 8. No, it's not. It's really not.
Lord of the Rings.
All right, we've made it. Believe it or not, crazily, we've never had a male Survivor winner. And the 3 previous times we've run this challenge, it is inevitable at this point. So, I'm starting to set the pattern. I don't know if you are starting to set the pattern. I see 5 swimmers. I see 4 non-swimmers. Is this a pattern that I'm just
Well, we excelled
stumbling
in the
upon?
swimming stuff.
Yeah, this is like, we made a group chat before this, it's everyone.
I think I would have won
Who's
that.
next in like the pecking order?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, we have a little.
You guys know the pecking order all the way down?
We've been kind of discussing it a little bit. One of us does have an immunity.
Blackjack is 0.
No, because. Evan has one.
I'm telling you.
Dude, I want to see it. I just want to know what it looks like, bro. I don't even. No. I don't even want it. I just want to see what it looks like. Cause I just want to see what the real one is.
Alright, Emma, you're up.
I'm never gonna get over that. My fake idol, yeah.
I just like.
That might be the most embarrassing
I
thing.
feel so bad for like laughing, like
Dude,
at that.
no,
But the fact
it
that
was
you voted
hilarious.
for yourself after thinking it was an authentic idol, I could not.
Yeah.
The way he asked me on the show, really? I go, yeah. We're all voting for me, right? Yep.
I was.
Oh my god.
Okay, bro's not even here. We can just say it out loud. So like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shut up! We're telling them anything.
Are you kidding me? I voted for myself again.
Like you don't even gotta just
throw them out.
You guys don't want to know who the one?
I don't know who it is.
There's a one outlier.
There's one
I
outlier.
know what it is.
The one outlier. Charles, stop.
Harrison! Finally! I'm gone!
Harry, you grab your phone. You are now joining.
Yay!
That's all.
Voting yourself.
We know. He's Shimoy.
I just got here. I didn't even get to enjoy it.
Yeah. We're kind of upset that he's here.
Piper.
I hope he's on the phone.
I am voting this person because I'm just assuming this is who we're gonna vote. Ben.
I'm voting Cody. I chose Cody.
I will be voting for Cody.
That's why I'm voting myself. I have actual immunity this time, so nothing bad will happen to me. Cody.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm gonna vote Cody, even though I'm really upset about it. I'm voting Breck. I don't really know him that well. He seems like he's good at this, and I feel like he's maybe kind of mean, so.
Clickety clack! I don't know. You were kind of mean. Oh.
Charles.
Cody.
Cody.
Colin.
Yeah, not for long. I'm next after Hoover. Harrison Hoover.
I'm voting for Colin. We believe he has an immunity thing, and we want that gone, kind of. So yeah.
Colin.
Colin.
Harrison.
I'm voting myself.
Why does he have a little belly button? That's okay. I need to hurry up. Ooh. No.
I'm voting this guy. Harrison.
He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall.
Colin got it.
Down. There you go.
Colin.
Colin.
I've decided. I'm just gonna vote for myself for the rest.
We're voting myself again.
For Harrison Hoover.
Harry.
Harrison.
Hoover's gotta go.
Harrison.
What is it?
Because I feel like there's a huge alliance going on, and I think you and Miles are completely left out of it, so.
What do you mean, like, with Ian? Or...
Literally just all the other guys. I think you guys are kind of on the bottom, so.
Okay.
Have fun. Take your mic.